bit of the dawn chorus this morning. Right, so I'm going to try and finish this section of the Saffron Trail, picking up from last week when my blister put an end to everything. And saying that, my foot is playing up already. I've not even done a mile. So it could be the same problem again this time. Mind you, I've double socked, so a lining sock. And see if that works this time. So yeah, here we go. Hockley Woods. It's about 6:30 in the morning, so hope I don't get accosted. I've already bumped into people. Yeah, I stopped the video earlier because Hockley Woods, 6:30 in the morning, surprisingly busy. Dog shit bags as usual everywhere. Real strong smell of dog poo when I walked into the woods. That was nice. And lots of cyclists. A bit of a fudgy-rooney there as I got to the south side of Hockley Woods, and app telling me left, signs telling me right, and then went by instinct, so I thought I'd go straight on, and then had to do a little sort of go around, but then I did find the trail again, so we're back on. I don't know what it is, I'm really not feeling it this morning. I think I was a little bit worried about my feet to start off with, but it's just something different. I mean, there's a stark contrast from last week with, you know, blue sky, sunshine and everything. It's lovely, but it's just something doesn't feel right today. I think maybe the people on the train, there was some woman singing to herself and kind of having a conversation and arguing with herself. I thought she was on the phone, but she wasn't. A group of lads just sitting around in shorts. It was about 4 degrees this morning when I set out, and chewing their hoodies and stinking of cannabis. Some old geezer just looked like a nightmare, and I just thought, it's not good. And then I got to Hockley 6:30, and there's quite a lot of people around. So there isn't now, I'm in the farmland, but not that there's a problem with people being around, but it's just something just doesn't feel right. I'm also thinking as well, I've got a flipping long way to walk if I do this. It's 12 miles, and I keep forgetting to factor on the other 2 or 3 miles that I've got between stations. So I've got to factor that in, and my left foot is already, I've got this little sort of warm patch developing where the blister was last week, so all in all the mood is not good. Just skirted around Gusted Hall, and the Saffron Trail. It actually is quite well signposted, so now I'm just heading in a straight line. I'm going to cross the River Roach at some point, and then head into Eastwood, I think, and then I'll be closer to the halfway point on section 6. So that's 9. That'll be 9 miles. Not today, obviously. I've done it in 2 parts, but that's that'll be the halfway point. So I'll check back in at that point, see how the feet are doing. Just negotiated Edward Hall Park and car park. couldn't see any signs for the Saffron Trail, but I'm pretty sure I'm on it. I'm just looking for a right turn down here. Mood's not improving though. I mean, I saw my first jay for the year, so that picked up my spirits a little bit. Skylarks and stuff as well. A few woodpeckers, pheasant. Hoping the mood picks up. I'll tell you what though, this little pathway's not too bad, but I went through one with fir trees and covered in cobwebs. First little break of the day, and I'm going to try one of these. Only got them because they were on offer. I must admit, Hockley to Hadley is pretty uneventful. There's really, unless you like just walking down streets on pavements and stuff like that, there's not much to see. But once you get to Hadley, that's a different story. My feet are killing me. Hadley Castle off to the left, still heading south towards the estuary. Oh, it's very hard to walk. Yeah, my feet are killing me already. I've still got, if I carry it on, I've still got 6 miles left to go. Roughly 6 miles is about it. It's from where I was stopped before, but I'm not sure I'm going to make it. So there's a chance I'm going to get to Leigh-on-Sea and hop on a train and just go home from there. But I don't know, we'll see how we go. 6 miles, it's going to be fairly flat, so we'll just have to see how my feet go. Sorry, this is a very bumpy video, but yeah, I mean, I must admit, this is probably the less scenic part of this section of the walk. Definitely the best bit is between Chelmsford and Hockley. But yeah, definitely the best bit is between those two places, Chelmsford and Hockley. But yeah, the rest of it's a bit of an eyesore, and until you get to here, and then obviously going into Southend is going to be another part of the eyesore. I suppose I shouldn't say that about Southend, but it used to be nice. But yeah, I'm sort of glad I'm out doing it, and I can tick this off. Right, I haven't said anything positive about this walk, so I need to cheer up, pick the mood up. What can I say that's positive? This bit is nice. It's walking in a straight line. I'm headed to Leigh-on-Sea, so I don't often go to Leigh-on-Sea, so have a little nose through there, see if anything's open. Might get an ice cream, and yeah, I think this is the nicer part of the walk, and probably what happened was I didn't set off in the best of moods, you know. So it was a dark mood in the morning, but now I'm out, now I'm here, now I know as well. I've just checked in, and everything's all right at home as well. So as long as I don't kill myself, as in injure myself too much, I should be all right. Things should be okay. But yeah, it's a funny one today. Yeah, and the weather's obviously much better. You can see more, but darkened by my mood to start off with. But another train coming back. Let's film another train. not sold on the electric bike scene at the minute. I get the benefits of it. It would be nice if you don't need a pedal, but the whole point to me anyway of a bike is pedal power. That was all part of the fun as a kid growing up. Group of blokes going out, they've all got the gear on, electric bikes, not pedaling, doing the tough ride that you would have done as a kid. And they'll probably plonk up in a calf, stuff themselves silly, and it's not, to me that's just not fun anymore, I don't think. Maybe it is, I don't know, I've not tried it. Segways, now that's another thing. I suppose I'm being a hypocrite now. Yeah, if I had a Segway I'd probably be on it all the time. Cuckoo. I suppose that cheered me up a little bit. Massive group of kids doing their DFE, and I didn't realise there was quite so many. There must have been about 100 of them. But the first group I sort of said hello to and asked them if they were doing the DFE. They said yes, bronze, just doing their tester, and then a herd of them, kind of all. That's unkind, isn't it? I suppose a massive group of them. I didn't mean herd, but yeah, hundreds of them. So that was nice to see. That cheered me up a little bit. On the path front and the foot front, actually what's helping me at the moment is there's this mesh on the side of the path down here. Sometimes it comes into the path a little bit more. If I walk on that, it's quite good. Southend seafront, the pier, it's the end of the Saffron Trail, nearly done.